years old and 10 feet underwater. I had cement blocks tied to my feet, and I couldn't breathe. Images of mafia movies were going through my mind. This is how people die. I grew up in Minnesota, and my friends and I would always have kind of creative things that we would do. This one we decided to play some deep sea divers. So we went to a lake by my friend's house, had some concrete blocks to my feet, and I was going to just walk along the bottom of the lake. We did think about breathing, and so we had a garden hose, an old Texan garden hose that I was using to breathe. And this worked really good in the beginning, but it turns out I'm just rebreathing the same little piece of air each time. So once I get out there a ways, and I realize I can't breathe. And luckily for us, what we lacked in breathing foresight, we also lacked in knot tying ability. So I was able to get my feet clear, swim up, and get a breath of air. So I had a lot of little adventures like that when I was a kid growing up in middle school and into high school, and realized I probably need to figure out a career. And I went to the University of Minnesota and majored in geological engineering there. And that was a really good fit for me. I loved the geology, loved being outside. The engineering was just a good fit for the way my brain works. So I got that degree. I also met my wife Angie there, who some of you have met before. Right after college, Angie and I moved out to California, and we kind of knew right away that California was not for us. There was just it was too many people, too much money, too much traffic, just everything was too much out there. It wasn't a good fit for us. So what we decided to do was to just take all of our stuff, throw it inside of a U-Haul truck, and come out here to Fort Collins. And coming out here, we didn't have any friends out here. We didn't have any jobs. We didn't have any family out here. So it was spur of the moment thing that we didn't have a lot of ties, and it was easy to do, and it was one of the best decisions that we ever made. So we loved it out here. Just loved the weather. The people were so friendly. All the great outdoor stuff to do. It was just a great fit for us, and a decision we've never regretted. Had our two boys out here. They're now 8 and 10 years old, and this is such a great area that even both of our parents moved here. So we are here. This is our home. We're settled here. But what I was finding where I wasn't settled was in my career. So I don't know if any of you have ever felt like you're on the wrong path, but that's exactly how I felt, that I was on this path, and it wasn't, I didn't have the passion for it. It wasn't what I was meant to do. And I started looking at other types of careers, and I thought, well, I can probably rule out deep sea diver. That one's out. And I started looking into the fire service, and the more I got into it, the more I loved it, and I knew it was for me. The people that I found in the fire service are just amazing individuals. Passionate, hardworking, just great, honorable people. And it's just a pleasure to work with these people. The work itself, getting to help people on what could be the worst day of their life, it's just very rewarding. The more I got into it, the more I just knew I loved this. And so I made that change, and it's been about 10 years ago that I started into the fire service. Within the last couple years, I've kind of realized the importance of interpersonal communications, interpersonal relationships, how valuable that stuff is. And there's an individual in the fire department who I believe is the most inspiring person that I have ever met. And just talking to him and seeing how he inspires people is really amazing. You certainly can't change people or inspire them by telling them, hey, you need to do this, okay, you need to change that, you need to fix this, right? That's not any kind of way to inspire people. So I looked at how is he doing this, and it's really his communication, his ability to project the passion that he has and infect other people with it, inspire people with it, to really change themselves and improve. then moving through my career in the fire service and stepping into more leadership roles, I'm realizing if I ever want to attain that high level of leadership, I need to get better at that communication and at that speaking. So that's really why I'm here, is to improve those skills. I want to thank you all for allowing me to be here and have this opportunity to improve my leadership and my speaking skills, and to have welcomed me into your club. Thank you.